Okie dokie. First cheater of the night. Let's see what he's up to. His name is... what was his name? Let's give him dud, which means that he can't deal any damage to entities. His name is WK. Anyway, I could have just pressed F3. This guy's cheating in Rust, so let's watch him and see if we can watch him try and cheat. Righto. Now, I turned all my graphics down in the game of Rust really low. So I'm getting 240 FPS there. You can see on the left-hand side, it keeps dropping down a little bit. But just sick of lagging in the game, you know. And I put the quality all the way down. It looks like dog shit, but you know what? Just runs a bit better. So, yeah. Now, this guy should be pretty blatant for us. We have turned on radar so that we can see where other people are. Let's see what he gets up to. There is still quite a fair few people on this server. There is 369 when I just logged in. Now, it's wiped tomorrow. So literally all the servers wiped. There's a whole update for Rust. So that's coming out on... It's always the first Thursday or first Friday for me in Australia. First Friday of the month. And as long as there's a first Thursday of the month for Americans. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow, and this guy's cheating in the game with there being a big wipe tomorrow. So, a bit of a, you know, what a loser, you know. I mean, he's cheating in Rust, so he's a loser already, but, you know, what a even worse loser. He's cheating like hours before, probably 10 hours from now, the servers and everything is going to reset. There's a new update for Rust, so everybody starts fresh on a rock, you know, on the beach with a rock and torch, so pretty standard shit, so... Hopefully this guy cruises over here and looks like he's going to be interested in these blokes. So hopefully he just runs over here and then, you know, he can't do any damage. So hopefully they just deck chair him. I'm not too sure off the top of my head what other kind of commands we can give him. We've done the butterfingers and things like that in the last video. So we might not do that. I'm just trying to think. We'll give him Loudfoot. So what that means is when he crouches, he will make noise like there's a tin can alarm going off. So... we're going to give him that. So every time he crouches, you'll hear like the... I'm not even going to attempt to make the noise, but you'll hear it whenever he crouches. So you can see the numbers. For the people that have never seen radar before, the red number is the health and the orange number is the distance that person is from where this cheater is right now. So he's 80 meters away or 70 meters away now. And yeah, let's see what kind of reaction he gives us whenever he gets closer to this bloke. Looks like the other guy's running away. What's he going to do? He's just running into water. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Hey? Alright, before we get back into deleting Rust cheaters from existence, I've got to show you this game because some of these champions are built like they were designed to hold a compound against a 40-man Zerg. Now, one champion I want to talk about is Grand Oak Padrage. He's not some brand new bloke that just rocked up yesterday. He's already in the game and he's widely considered one of the best legendary support champions you can get. Look at the size of this unit. If Rust had a base defender like this, half these cheaters wouldn't even make it past the front door. Padrage makes your whole team stronger every single turn. He speeds up your allies, cleanses nasty debuffs, and he can call the team in to hit together, which turns a nasty fight into an organized flogging. Your attacks hit harder, your defenders last longer, and your supports actually feel like they're carrying the whole squad. He's especially strong in harder PvE content like Hydra and the high level dungeons, where timing your heals, cleanses, and attacks properly can completely flip a fight. What I like about Raid is that there is a crazy amount of things to do. You've got champions, builds, factions, bosses, dungeons, clans, and it works on both PC and mobile, so you can jump in whenever. The graphics are clean as, and building a team that actually works together is the part I enjoy the most. Now, new players, this is the important bit. Use my link in the description or scan the QR code here on the screen. Only if you download through my link or QR code, you'll get a huge starter pack. You'll get legendary Elenaril. Then when you reach level 15, you'll get an epic champion, Uugo. And you'll even get to choose from one of these legendary promo codes. You can only choose one. I'd personally pick Rat for Grand Oak Padrage because he's a massive support champion and gives your team a huge head start. Make sure you download using my link or QR code first. Then use the promo code in-game within 48 hours. If you go straight to the App Store, you won't get these bonuses. Now go grab your free champions and let's get back to banning some melon heads. Dirty Rust cheater, eh? An absolute bot as well, by the way. Look at him. Just an actual bot. Like a robot. you know? Just an absolute robot. What a stinky. And this is why I do what I do, you know? Teach people like this a lesson. They want to cheat in video games. I'll get the last laugh. Wait, how boring though? You're cheating in a video game. How boring are you? You already have the upper hand on somebody by cheating. And yet they're just, you know, the biggest pusses. it's so ooh, hey. He should be making noise because he's crouching. I don't know why Loudfoot's not working. I definitely gave it to him, right? Oh, okay, well, the Steam ID's not working. Copy paste ain't working. Yeah, I gave it to him. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's the noise anyway. Maybe when he crouches and moves, maybe because he wasn't moving. Look at him. Absolutely clueless as to what's going on. It must be when they move, not when they like just crouch and sit in one spot, because he wasn't actually moving, so. Anywho. Very unlucky for him, wasn't it? He doesn't know who to go for now. There's that many people over there. Yeah, he's back to making crouching noises again. Love that. Hopefully, oh no, he's not going to jump over the wall. He's going to go back to the box and jump over. I was hoping that he would like have something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I was hoping that he'd have something on where... I was hoping he would have something on where he would just, you know, fly hack over the wall or something dumb as well. You wouldn't put it past idiot cheaters like this, though. It seems to be the blatant ones are the worst. Jeez, what was that little flick there? Like his aimbot just took over. See that? Look, he's tracking. See that the aimbot took over then, and look where he's aiming. His aim is just taking over with the height and the distance where the arrow should be. Look at it. Crazy, eh? Bloody crazy. Now, I'm not going to ban this one. We're going to actually test in this video and see how long we can watch this person for. And see how long he can take before he just rage quits. Hopefully he sticks around. If not, I'll find another cheater. Just making all this noise. You'd have to click on at some point, wouldn't you? I mean, these guys aren't the brightest. He's slowly trying to sneak away, dude, making the loudest amount of noise. Surely he doesn't stand up. Surely the Rust gods aren't gonna pick him up. There's no way. Oh, thank God, dude. Thank the Lord above. Oh, he's got a base. Okay, well, he might stick around. He might, we might take Loudfoot off him, though. Only because I don't want him to just keep doing that. I want him to stick around. I want to waste his time. The longest I can keep him here, it will be better. And we'll sit through this whole thing and I'll just chat shit and, you know. Oh, don't tell me he's left. Surely not. We go into... Oh, no, he stood up. Okay, good. So unfortunately, whenever they are laying down and I debug off them, it's like this. So the button for that is you press left control and then you just move your mouse. So I can make us pretty sick here by turning this around. Sorry if anyone got dizzy. I actually got dizzy then. Holy shit. Yeah, you can like rotate the camera and things like that. So, and that's by holding left control. So yeah, anyway, that was why it was a bit wonky whenever I debugged off him. Looks like this guy's prim locked hard out because he just grabbed himself another bow. What the hell is this design? What the hell? I know the graphics are absolute dog water, guys. I do apologize. Normally my, you know, graphic settings are way better than this, but lately, bro, holy, it's just been a bit of a shit fight in Rust with the FPS. So I just turned all the settings down. Who cares what it looks like, you know what I mean? I'm on here and I'm trying to, you know, just get the cheaters and ruin their day. I don't play the game. I don't need it to look fantastic. He hasn't even loaded an arrow into the bow either. Proper spear. He's crouching again. Look at him. He's testing it. He's testing it because I'm glad I took it off now because he's like, every time I crouched before it was working. So funny. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for that other guy over there? Oh, there's a guy in the lighthouse he might go for. Now, these are on catching these cheaters on War Bandit servers mainly. This is mainly where our admin is on War Bandit servers. So if you want to play Rust and you want, you know, servers that deal with these cheaters and get rid of them and, you know, all that, then you want to play on servers like War Bandits. Plus, you know, you might even run into me one day and you might even be able to come along and, you know, ruin a cheater's day. So, yeah, come along on War Bandits. If you're going to buy VIP, use code Komomo. So you get a discount and you also go along and support me as well as the server. So that's always good. I've also got some merchandise for sale as well through the YouTube store. So you should see it below the video. If not, there's a link in the description. You can go and check out the bloody merchandise. It's all there. And it helps support me. And, you know, keeps me doing this. Keeps me available to be able to catch cheaters more often. Here we go. He's heading over to M4. Oh, here we are. Look at him. Oh, there's an aimbot just taking over. Look at it. What is he like? I don't. What is he doing? Is he debugging now? Oh my god! Look at that snap. That snap is crazy. Like he has this aimbot turned up, dude. Like, he's relying so much on this aimbot, and it's still not even hitting. The other guy shooting at him. When this guy dies... Oh, he's walled. That's big. This other guy's a gamer, dude. Oh! I seen that coming in slow-mo in my head, dude. That was in slow motion in my head, man. What a bot. What an actual robot. Oh, there we go. There's a hit. There's another one. Oh, wrecked him. All right, what we'll do... Oh, he's laughing at him. I mean, he's pretty lucky that Oh, he's teabagging him. Does he know? He must know that he does no damage. I think he's a gamer. I think he knows. Anyway, let's go along and do the combat log. This guy's still dead. So let's go combat log and then the Steam ID of the cheater. And you can see here, so this is him hitting barrels earlier. So where it says you, it's actually him because I've run his Steam ID here. So this giving me the combat log for him. So if we have a look, this is the player that attacked him before. And you can see he got hit in the head. And then this is with a bow, and then bow, and then the pistol. He just shot him with a pistol and killed him. So his arrow, so you player, you can see he was 88 HP and then stayed on 88 HP. So the same here, he actually hit a barrel. So he actually aimbotted a barrel, dude, from that far away as well. And did no damage to it. Instead of hitting the player, he hit the barrel. Hectic. And then you player with a bow and then hit him in the arm. And again, the HP didn't change. So, and then you can see here as well, you player hunting bow and then hit him in the head and he stayed on 100 HP. So, and then another one here where they hit the barrel. You just could pause the screen and go through any more if you want to, but basically he's doing no damage here. Here he would have been doing damage, so you can see the old HP and the new HP. This is before I got onto him. Where you can see the player here. So this is 358 seconds ago. This was 700 plus seconds ago. So anyway, bit of useful information, you know, for you guys to have a look at and then laugh at it. I'm going to see if I can find that M4 guy and see if he's written anything in chat or, you know. Hopefully this cheater's actually F7 reported him. That'd be funny. What we should maybe do now is instead of having him have pacifism, we might take pacifism off him and we'll give him instant karma. So what that means is instead of him doing no damage, what he does now is he will take the damage. So anytime he shoots another player or an NPC, he takes that damage. So we can see he's on 54 HP on the right-hand side here. Anytime he shoots another person, he will be the one to take that damage. So, be pretty funny. Hopefully he just gets deck chaired. Now, we should be able to break this barrel this time because I took pacifism off him, and a barrel doesn't give you damage, so if he doesn't break this barrel in a couple of more hits, I might turn instant karma off, just in case. From memory, they should be able to do barrels, but again, you know, I'm not the plugin dev, and again, there's updates that happen with plugins, and I don't know what the changes are, so I might just take it off him. I don't know. And I can't see the HP of the barrel, so the only other way to see is if I run a combat log. So it's still staying on full HP. I don't know why. Like, pacifism is hard stuck on him for some reason. It's going to make this cheater leave. I don't know why the commands aren't working. But I've just run it off again, so pacifism, I removed it from him again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's just not working. Weird. Oh my god. Oh my... You can't be serious, dude. You cannot be serious. M4 is a rush cheater as well. I am not even fucking kidding you. I am not even kidding you. Holy fuckaroni. What is going on, dude? You can't make this shit up. How many people in this game have to cheat in this game? Like, can you not just play the game normally anymore? Do we all have to cheat? I somehow just bring him out. I don't know why. Let's watch him now. The other guy can't do anything, so that other Waka Waka, whatever his name is, let's give him back pacifism. And then he's just let him run around on the server. He can't hurt anybody, so... That's why M4 was a gamer, by the way. This dirty dog's a cheater as well. So he's using his bench to craft by the looks of this. And there's a couple of people in front of him. I'm going to make it daytime for ourselves so that we can see what's going on. Just keep in mind it is nighttime, or going nighttime. It's about to be very nighttime shortly, so... Just make it daytime so that we can see, because, you know... It's easier. Easier to be able to see what's going on. Now, this M4 guy was literally just game banned yesterday. You know? Well, within a day. 0 days ago. Just the same stuff, you know, like... And, you know... You got to be 24/7 catching cheaters, because that's just what it's like. This guy's only been on the server for how long? He's been on for 25 minutes. Now, apologies if my voice is a little bit different. I'm sick at the moment while I'm editing this. I would just like to point out to all the people that always say cheaters always come to war bandits, and that, you know, like, how was there 2 cheaters on this particular server? They've only just come here for you. This is M4's battle metrics profile. So you can see here that he's been to multiple different servers before he even made it to war bandits, where he was only on the server for 34 minutes. After that, he went to multiple other servers like UKN and Rustified. Rustopia, another Rustified server, another Rustified server. Looks like he joined and left Upsurge, went to Rusty Moose, where he was there for an hour and 35 minutes. Went to Rust in Peace, where he spent 11 hours and 51 minutes. Then he went to Atlas, and then he went to Rustopia, where he spent nearly 11 hours. Now, I'm not poking anything at any of these servers. I'm merely just pointing out the fact that cheaters don't just come to war bandits to see me. They go to server to server to server to server cheating. And this has been what they've been doing for years. Admins can't be on 24/7, and we can't ban every single cheater all the time. We've got lives to live too. And that goes for all the admins on all of these servers I just said. Alright, well, this guy's just running into absolutely nobody, so let's quickly check back on the other guy. Looks like the other guy's actually left the server. See how I ran spectate then? And it never took us to the other player? Yeah, he left the server a few seconds ago, so... He's only just left, so we'll go along and ban that other cheater. And then we'll just watch this guy. And we'll just see if we can show you that this guy's cheating as well. Now, I know he's cheating, obviously, because I can see things and, you know, I fucking already know it. But You know, let's watch him and see if we can catch this fella out too. So he knows that there's guys over there. You can see that there's nobody else on radar here and he's not interested. He's really just trying to get them to maybe come out and, you know, bait them in some form. So, but unfortunately for him, this is what I do. You know, you jump on a Warbandit server and you try and cheat. The chances are you're going to run into me. This is my thing, right? I catch people that cheat in Rust. So, alright, what's he doing? Because he knows. Oh, here we go. He's not even going to fight him. What a puss, dude. Oh, it looks like it's coming daytime too, actually. So nighttime isn't that long, which is good. Love that for modded servers, eh? Well, you know, this is the, sometimes you literally sit here and there's a cheater that, I don't really show this side of stuff either for you guys, and can you just let me know in the comments if you just want more of this stuff, where you just literally watch the cheater, you know, play, and I know some people might find it a little bit boring and whatnot, but, you know, if you're interested to see and me just watch a cheater for God knows how long and watch him just waste his life away, then, you know, see how this video goes. If you enjoy it, I mean, I don't mind doing it. I normally just edit this out and, you know, just show you guys, you know, the end part. He's already on the toilet. Look, he's ready. I just show you the end part. Do you reckon he's baiting me on here? Do you reckon he knows? What do you reckon? I reckon he's a knower. I reckon he's a knower, chat. He's already on a toilet ready for me. But, you know, we'll just leave him sit there. We'll wait it out. We are better. Oh my god, bro. Who's at the front door? Kids. My bloody kids outside at 6:30 at night, freezing their bumholes off. What are they doing? Oh my god, what is this view? Okay. Sorted itself out. So generally, you know, if I'm messing with a cheater like this, I would be looking through the servers and then I'd be finding other cheaters and then I'd be banning them, you know, on the side. You know, especially if I'm kind of just messing with one cheater, or say that there's a particular cheater that keeps coming back and, you know, like they're not obviously listening with, you know, how many times I tell them, you know, if you come back, that's what's going to happen. I normally just leave them there and let them do no damage and then let them run around and let them waste their time away, you know. Now, if this guy tries to fight any NPCs or anything, he's going to struggle as well, because I've given him bloody the inability to do damage. So what we might do is actually give him instant karma. So instant karma is whenever he deals damage, he'll take the damage rather than the other people take the damage. I might take pacifism off him just in case, again, he hits barrels and stuff. Hopefully it's not bugged like the other one, and, you know, maybe once I've already run it, I can't remove it. For barrels and stuff because of the updates. Again, plugins happen, updates happen, and stuff gets broken and whatever. So, you know, that's not my thing. That's something I have to let the, you know, plug-in person know, Tommy Gun. And if you own any servers and you want to, you know, use his plugin, it's available as well. The link for that's in the description, so you can go and check that out. You can do the rocket up the arse, train, all sorts of different stuff you can do to cheaters. So go and check that out. Yeah, hopefully this guy goes and, you know, fights an NPC, and then hopefully he doesn't notice that his HP's getting deck shared and he kills them. No, it doesn't kill them. Sorry, they kill him. And then yeah, we'll kind of hopefully. He doesn't leave and we can have a bit of a chat with him, see what he says, get his response on, you know, killing one cheater and then, you know, him being there as well. Try and see what he says. Again, he's probably not going to talk to me. The typical cheaters like this, you know, they just, you know, nothing but abuse and carrying on. I don't know what this view is, why it's like this. Like, what is this first person view here? Depending how you're going. Just, you know, another day in the office here where you catch, you know, oh my god, he got folded. How quick did he get folded then? How quick did he get folded? I have no idea why that says alive for an hour and whatever. That must be me. That can't be him. Hopefully he doesn't leave. Hopefully he keeps trying to play. Should we take him out of the snow? I feel like we should, because I feel like he's going to leave. I feel like he is going to rage quit, you know? Because, again, he's sitting on a toilet and stuff like that. So I assume that he's, you know, got his head screwed on here. Again, he's a rust cheater, so I'm probably giving him fucking more credit than he deserves. But we'll find another one. I mean, you know, this is Rust. This is what it's like. You know, there's probably fucking 5 or 10 more people on here that have been game banned in Rust before. So, there you go. So he's left. So in that time, again, he's just automatically already left the server. And this is what they do, guys, you know. As much as I sit there and troll the fuck out of them, bro, they just leave. And he'll just go to the next server and he'll just cheat until he gets game banned, you know. It's the same shit, different day for them. But don't go anywhere because, you know, we'll find some more cheaters and we'll spectate them and let them waste their fucking times as well. All right, and we do have another one. His name is Cheeky or something. I think he's on this server. He is. Here he is here. All right, we're going to give him pacifism. Actually, instead of pacifism, whoops, wrong button. Instead of pacifism, let's give him instant karma. So again, whenever he does damage, he'll take the damage. So he's not a team, as we can see. There's no team info on the left-hand side there either. Whenever he does the damage, he'll take it. So let's watch him and see what he gets up to. What I might actually do, let's not do that. Let's give him pacifism. Now, the reason I'm doing it this way is because if I give him instant karma and he is blatant as fuck and starts aimbotting people, he will die instantly like that. Whereas if I gave him pacifism, he doesn't do any damage. He also won't take the damage. So unless somebody else is shooting him, he doesn't really die that quick. So we get a bit more view and you guys can maybe then, you know, understand that the guy is cheating as well, rather than just taking my kind of word for it, which you all know by now, you know. That's just the way it is, you know, with cheaters and whatever else is, you know. But hopefully we can see him cheat and you guys can, you know, pick some stuff out as well. We might even look to see if this guy's like taking no fall damage and all those key points that we watch and look for. Again, I can't tell you how I know the dude, but maybe we can watch some stuff and see some things and go, okay, well, that's a point there. So maybe even the jumping. Hopefully we can see the kicking. If he, oh, hang on. We'll go back in the first person. So he's still checking corners and things like that, which is something you'd expect from somebody that, you know, plays Rust. You'd expect them to kind of look. You wouldn't expect it from a cheater. But, again, that's the difference between somebody that's not trying to get caught and somebody that's, you know, a little bit smarter about stuff and, you know, isn't kind of trying to be blatant with things. So that's the way the cookery crumbles. Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's got full heavy on. Please die. Oh, no. Here's a 28. Nice. Love that. All right, good. That should piss him off now. That should get him to the point where he hopefully will get pissed off and start maybe being a bit more blatant. Because he just died random as hell to something. So I would actually really like it if Tommy Gun was able to make them do not full damage, like maybe 10% damage or something like that. Don't completely remove them from being able to do damage, but only just make it so that they do 10% of the damage. So in the combat log, they still do damage, so it still shows some stuff, whatever's happening, but they don't do the full amount of damage, you know? Just because, again, it's easy for this person to then just go combat log and then have a look. That's not how you spell combat log, Momo. That is not either. That is. You do combat log and then, you know, he knows, okay, well, this is me. I've had a look and the guy stayed on, you know, whatever he hit, 76 and 76.2, 76.2. So I'm hitting the player and he's not losing HP. So he'll know automatically, oh, okay, there's an admin fucking with me or Komomo's here fucking with me. So, you know, they're things I've, you know, thought about as well. And I might hit Tommy Gun up about it just so that, you know, it kind of messes with them more, you know, rather than kind of giving them. And again, here you can see, even when the ES, like he's alt looking, it's just that kind of kick. It kicks towards where people are. So you can kind of use those. Let's see if he does a kick in the air. Nope, so no kicking in the air. I think he knows. He's clapping his hands. So this is, in the history of me doing these things, this is just what these cheaters do. You know, like he knows that, you know, he's probably obviously caught here and that an admin's on him. Because these guys come daily, guys. Like nearly every day cheaters come in and then leave. And then, like, you can even go as far as say weekly at least, you know, and they come back and then they get the same treatment. So they know, you know, again, they just don't care. They'll get another account in 2 days, tomorrow, in 2 hours, and they'll be back. So, you know, he might even think that this guy's a fucking admin. Who knows? You know, these guys are just, they're not all there in the head anyway. But, oh, he already knows that guy's up there. So let's see if he wants to be pretty blatant. Hopefully he just toggles hard and like, oh, he's got ladders, so he probably won't. He's got ladders here, so he'll probably just ladder all the way up, you would assume. He's making a God knows how to noise. Oh, here we go. He can't shoot because he's on the ladder. Oh, Grublord turned hard, dude. What? Bro, imagine that guy's cheating too. If this guy's cheating as well, I might have to retire because there ain't no way this is legitimately happening. This is just hectic. This is the most insane shit I think I've ever seen. And I'm not saying Grub's cheating, but I'm just saying, bro, that guy fucking turned pretty crazily there and it was a bit weird. Maybe, I don't know what he was doing, bro. Maybe, I don't know. But let's have a look at Grub and see what he's up to. All right, Mr. Grub's played Rust for 5 years. Let's have a look a little bit more. Yep. About 5 years he's played Rust. No issues with him. I've had no problems with him. No, nothing. He's played the server for a little bit now. Looks like he's got Spring VIP as well. Hopefully you use code Komomo. Maybe that's why I'm not detecting him. Anyway, this guy doesn't look like he's going to respawn. Looks like he's over it. Let's make ourselves respawn because he's not doing it. Hopefully he hasn't left the server. Normally if they leave, it kind of kicks me out of that death screen. So hopefully he's still there and we can have a chat with him. Grublord seems to be fine, by the way, on a quick look. So I'm not worried about Grublord. Could have just been a weird thing. Maybe he was alt-tabbed, eating, grabbing a bite to eat. Who knows? No one knows. But it just looked very insane. Again, I'd have to watch it back again. And you never, ever, ever go off the first thing you see as an admin. Ever. Never, ever. Unless you know that the person's a cheater by doing other stuff, you never, ever go off the first thing you see. You get multiple things. I guarantee you that there'll be admins in here that'll back me up saying the same thing. You know, you never ever go off the first thing you see because Rust lags, server lags, there's all sorts of shit.
What up, Nick?
Whoa, that is not very nice. Can we not start this conversation off a bit nicer than that?
Ayo, Komomo.
Shouldn't you be happy, mate? You're cheating in a video game. Doesn't that make you happy? Why have you come in here all hot-headed and upset?
1 second. I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
Well, you don't get a second, mate. All right? You'll have to get a second account to talk to me again,
My
bro.
audio's fucked right now. Sorry, I want to talk to you. Give me 1 second.
I don't want to talk to you, bro. The conversation was done after you used those very meaningful words that have hurt my feelings, okay? And I don't feel nice about this. So, you know, you say mean things to me, and you know, I have to go to sleep and, you know, cuddle my kids and cuddle my wife, and, you know, you just stay in the basement and cheat in video games, bro. So, you know, I don't know who's winning here, but, you know, it is what it is, eh? Anyway, let's find another cheater and waste his time as well. Because why not, eh? We're on a roll here. Now, just quickly, I'll delete that cheater's entities. So, Mr. Cheeky Boy, he had 50 entities. We delete them. So, his base that he was in would have been getting deleted right now. All the way under the floor. We love that stuff. And I'll look through and I'll see if I can find another cheater on this server or another War Bennett server, and we'll go and have a bit of a look at that. All right, I got another one. Now, this guy's only been on for 35 minutes. So, let's spectate him. And then let's give him... Oh, hello? No? What's he doing? Okay, he's there. Why can I not spectate him? Okay, let's take no rest back off him then. I don't know why I couldn't spectate him. Maybe I typed it wrong. Those things happen sometimes. Now, this guy has so many game bans, chat. Again, he just... another cheater that just comes back every second day. And he doesn't just come back to War Bandits. He, like... The account goes to many different servers. Here he is. Look at him. Blatantly cheating. Look at him. It's just disgusting. This is the day before wipe. Like, are you losers? You got nothing better to do? They have nothing better to do, bro. Hectic. Still gets deck chaired, bro. And you can see his teammates down on the bottom left-hand side here. They're both offline. One of them is a cheater as well. So the Platano, he's also a cheater. And then we have the other guy called Gokush. I'm just checking him out at the moment, but on a quick check, it looks like he is potentially a cheater as well. Well, this oxycodone guy's not cheating because, good lord, he's just... Don't even know where the guy got killed. He's grabbing another gun. Here we go. He's going to go back out. Go back out and get the same result, right? Same result. Pretty bloody standard. Now, who did this guy die to, do we think? Let me refresh this page so I can see who old mate died to. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me because he never actually killed him. He bled out. So, I don't know who was shooting him. It was one of these guys. Was it Oxycodone, Hoodmaster? It'd be one of those, wouldn't it? You'd assume so. Let's check those guys out. Oxy, Hudmaster, and who else? Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Alright, let's check these fellas out while we're watching this guy run back. Here we go. Look, he's already fucking blatantly ESPing people over there. Oxycodone's alright. Not bad. Good size. Damn, imagine getting fucking rinsed by other people while you're cheating, dude. All three of those other guys are fine. So Mr. Clean, Oxy, they're all fine. Damn, dude, this guy's down bad. Is he going to get the shits? I have a feeling he is going to just toggle on hard here, eh? We could only hope so. We could only fucking hope so. Just have him, like, absolutely sook. Well, he hasn't done any F7 reports yet, so we can only hope that he continues to get the shits with people and then S7 somebody. Because that's really the ultimate goal, is to get a Rust cheater that pissed off that he F7 reports somebody else. Now that cheeky guy that I just banned, remember the one that was racist sitting in the toilet? He's gone to Halley's Aim Train. So again, that cheater came from multiple different servers. You know, Atlas. Oh, here he is. Oh, yeah. He's going to toggle it on now. He come from, yeah, Atlas Rust, Mirage Rust, Best Rust, then UKN. Then he was on War Bandits here for 40 minutes. And now he's on Halley's Aim Train. So, you know, as I said, these cheaters just go from server to server. What the hell was that? These cheaters just go from server to server to server, and that's just what they do. They just cheat in the game. Now, as much as I'm sitting here and I'm saying to you, like, oh, these guys look fine, like there's oxycodone and all that. Guys, don't get me wrong. They could be cheating. You know, this is the whole part of what being an admin is and all that kind of stuff. I can check whatever I want to check in the background. This guy could have downloaded, this Oxy or any of the other guys could have downloaded cheats 10 minutes ago. I don't know that, you know. I'm only just going off, again, what's in the background, but that would have to be spectated and that have to be investigated to see more stuff. So looking and going, okay, well, you know, it would have to be more than just me investigating and going, yep, they're okay. But at the moment, they seem fine. There'd be no reason for me to have a look at them. You know, again, there's no massive, you know, kills or none of those sort of things that they're doing. So, you know, there's no indication here that they should be checked or they should be, you know, spectated or, you know, watched or any of that sort of stuff. So, but guys, people can download cheats at any time, and one day they could be fine and the next day they couldn't. There's been plenty of times. There's been plenty of times I've showcased cheaters on this game and they haven't been game banned. That's just the way it is. Unfortunately, you know, that some people get away with it. We only just had one actually appeal the other day and he was like, you know, I cheated in Rust and I should have done it, blah, 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 blah. But he wasn't a game banned. And I had caught him cheating, but he wasn't game banned. That's just, you know, the way that it is. We'll never let that account back on, no matter what. It should be game banned. A lot of these cheaters try and be smart. And they try to, you know, jump on another account. And he hit like one bullet then. That's hectic. Oh, there's a guy on his roof in front of him. Please snipe him. Please snipe him. Berlin, surely you got a sniper. Bro, you're on your roof. What are you doing on your roof if you don't have a sniper? Oh my god, bro. Alright, I'm going to be honest. I'm getting bored watching this cheater as well. It's the unfortunate thing, guys, is that, you know, sometimes they're just, when they're like this too, they're so boring. You know, you're cheating in a video game and you're absolute dog water. I feel like sometimes they just waste my life more than they waste their own. Especially when they're trying to be half legit like this guy, you know. He's actually checking, looking, even though he knows there's nobody there. He's still looking and things like that. Let's respawn and take him out to the snow and see if he says anything to us. Let's see if he wants to have a chat about being a dirty Rust cheater. Alright, there's somebody over there, so we'll just cruise over this way. And we'll chuck him down in the old toilet. There's been people over. Oh, there's Cheeky. That's the other guy I banned before. All right, we'll give him no rest as well, just in case he, topples over here. Hello, sweetheart. How are you, mate? Are you enjoying War Bandit servers?
Yo, hello. Yo, what's up?
Why do you cheat in Rust, sweetheart?
What's up? What's up? Yo, I'm not cheating. Mr. Clean is cheating.
Who is?
Mr. Clean 2424 is cheating. I'm not.
Oh, nah, Mr. Clean. Nah, he's my friend. Yeah, he's not cheating. He bought VIP on the server and used code Komomo, so I'm not going to ban him, okay?
He's so rich, Mr. Clean, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
he's allowed to cheat because he used code Komomo and bought VIP, okay?
What? Repeat.
He bought VIP and used code Komomo, so I don't ban him. Okay? I ban you because you don't buy VIP and you cheat in Rust. Very naughty.
¿Cómo, brother?
What?
But, ¿cómo? Okay.
So explain to me why you cheat in Rust, and maybe I'll let you stay.
I'm not cheating, bro.
All right, well, that's what I'm banning you for. Don't come back, all right? You get the same result. Bye-bye.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the hell, man? What the hell? I didn't do anything. All right. You get that on the big jobs, don't you? Yeah. All right. Well, we don't have to go anywhere because, this is what I do. I catch people that cheat in this goddamn game, and I have myself another one. Here we go. Now, whether this guy's cheating right now or not, it don't matter. This guy has so many game bans, it is not even funny. Again, double-digit game bans. So, more than 10. Okay? And he just comes back. Every second day, every third day, every fourth day, every week, he just comes back. And I've banned him multiple times. But I've banned many cheaters multiple times, Now, we'll just quickly run a command here to kill him like that, and he'll just fall over, and we'll make it think like something crazy's happened, And he won't know. He'll just respawn and go back out there and grab the loot, because he was like, what the hell just happened, man? That was hectic, bro. I was building, and next minute I was dead, and wham. So that's always big. Now, just checking the teammates here to see if the teammates have been noted for playing with this cheater before, or if they've been banned. I can tell you that one of them has been banned on actually Ace Rust servers 16 days ago for playing with a cheater. So let's have a look and see what cheater he was playing with 16 days ago and see if it's the same guy or if it's somebody completely different. And what do you know? He was playing with this exact same cheater right here, Salty. This cheater here. So the guy named IK21. So is he in the group there? Yeah, so he's offline. So you can see down the bottom left-hand side there, the DKROZC guy. The I2K21I played with a cheater 16 days ago, and it was this cheater, righto? Now that cheater on that account was actually game banned on that account as well, right? Which is again why he keeps buying accounts after he keeps getting game banned. So same shit, different day, right? So what we'll do is we'll chuck in a note here. And we're going to say that Mr. I2K knows him. And we're going to ban Mr. I2K on this server also. But we probably won't ban the DKROZ because I don't have any indication that he knows the cheater. And he hasn't been noted for playing with a cheater before. So generally how I do stuff is I have a look at history. Have they played with cheaters? Do they know the cheater? Things like that. How do they normally act? Are they idiots? Things of those nature. And then I make my decision based around that. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll respawn and we'll have a chat with Mr. Salty. Because we're not kind of blowing the base up and all that, I kind of don't want to mess with him too much. Because, again, I'm not banning the teammate. I'm not blowing the base up. I am banning one teammate, but not the whole group. So I don't want them all to kind of, shit the bed here, but I will go and have a chat with this doctor guy, and we can hopefully maybe get a response as to how he's going to handle it. Maybe he'll turn around and go, well, the guy's not cheating, and I'll go, well, how long have you known him for? And he'll go, I've known him for 2 days or 20 minutes. Okay, well, you're going to take somebody's word that you know for 20 days or 20 minutes, or somebody that, you know, is an admin on the server, and this is what I do. You know, it's up to you whose word you want to take, but if you're going to, you know, hard on his way, it's going to end badly for you, you know. So don't play with a cheater and don't follow him. Bob's your uncle. This guy might even just leave straight away. So who knows? Hello, sweetheart. How are you, mate? Aren't you sick of me banning you?
Hello. Sick of you banning me? No.
No? Okay, you just keep coming back, right?
No. Oh yeah, I'll be back again. Don't worry.
All right. Well, I'll be here, okay, sweetheart? You keep me in a job,
Yep,
okay?
you catch me every once in a while, and then I'll come right back.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so I'll see you again soon then, sweetheart, all right? Can you buy VIP for me, though, and use code Komomo?
All right. Sure. I guess.
Good
yeah.
boy.
Why not?
Good boy. All right. You have a lovely day, all right?
So
Okay.
how does the wind feel on your bald head?
Fine.
Like, do you
probably the
shine
same
that
as,
shit in the morning?
probably the same as somebody that has hair.
Like, what's your morning routine? Like, do you wake up? And,
I'm
like,
not the one on the
fucking shine
toilet,
shit out of
mate.
that?
If you want me to answer questions, you got to put me on a toilet.
Dude, why are you washing me on the fucking toilet, you weirdo?
All right. You have a lovely
I
day,
need to
dude.
grow
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
12.
All right. You have a lovely day, sweetheart.
I'm 12. I'm 12.
They're just all the same,
Dude.
eh? They're all the same. They always call me the PDF file and everything, like, never ends, does it, bro? Stop saying those mean words to me. And again, I'll talk to the teammate here and he'll be like, oh, nah, he's all right. And that's how the guy talks, bro. You want to play with an idiot like that? That's hectic, bro. That's hectic as. Let's go and have a chat with him. This is the teammate, by the way, so we're not looking at banning the teammate here, but we're going to have a chat with him. I'm going to actually teleport him back to his base. He gets a free teleport back to his base today. This was not where old mate was building, so there's a different base here again. This is why I delete entities, guys. All right, was this the... No. So again, another base. This is exactly why I delete entities. Whenever I'm removing a cheater, I delete entities of the whole group if I'm banning the whole group. We're going to try a different Steam ID that's not the guy. So this is where he was building just before. So I love that. Let's have a look and see if he's on this off list. He is. So this is the doctor guy we want to talk to here. So did this guy just jump back online? Kind of. It's saying that I2K guy's online. On here. Oh, is guest. Sorry. What? He gave them a guest code? He didn't even... He didn't even give him the real code, dude. He just gave him a guest code. That's how much he doesn't even trust him. Even the guy that knows him never even got the fucking real code. Damn, dude. Okay, well, we can't really put him there because it's just... The thing's just going to shoot us constantly. All right, well, maybe we just go back out of the snow. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do this is just to come back out in the snow and have a chat. Where was all the bodies here? All right, we'll put this guy. We're going to sit him on a chair for now. We're going to have a chat with him, and then we'll see what his response is. And then we'll go from there. Hey, mate, how are you? Have you got a microphone?
Hello. Yeah.
Ah, good, mate, good. Hey, you might have just noticed that I banned one of your teammates for cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, how do you know him?
I didn't realize. We used to play console Rust like 4 years ago.
Okay, right.
And
So
then,
you know him for a
We
while.
just
Then.
kinda... Yeah, but then we took like a 2-year break, and then I figured out that he had a PC, and then yeah.
Okay, not a problem,
we
mate.
just started
Well, he's a Rust
playing
cheater,
together.
and he's got plenty of Rust game bans. He keeps just buying accounts and coming back, and he just keeps getting game banned. So he's not welcome to play here, and he'll never be welcome to play here. So I suggest if you want a future playing these servers that you should stop playing with him and don't follow him and things like that, all right?
I got you.
All right. Now,
Yeah,
your
I
other-
didn't, I didn't realize that, to be honest.
That's all right, mate. No worries at all. Shit happens, eh? Now, your other teammate, the I2K guy, he's been banned from the server as well because he knows this cheater and was only just banned on a different server for playing with him a couple of weeks ago. So he's banned as well. So, as I said, take the warning, mate.
Shit.
And if you play with the cheater or if you play with anybody that's ban evading or cheating or anything like that, then you're not going to be as lucky next time, all right?
Got you.
Can you
Yeah.
teleport home?
How long is I2K's ban? Whatever.
His ban is for 14 days.
Or is it like... Oh, okay.
So it'll be 14 days from
Alrighty.
literally about 10 minutes ago. Can you teleport back to your base? That is how many cheaters I've banned, by the way.
Yeah. Are those all cheaters?
They are.
God damn.
All right, well,
Hey,
teleport
keep
back
it
to your
up.
base, mate, and enjoy the server.
Alright, see you, man. Are you making a video?
I mean, you're not in the good books right now, are you? Do you think that's an appropriate question to ask?
Nah, fair enough.
Have a lovely day, brother. They always just got to sneak something dumb in, don't they? You get given a chance and you just got to take the extra bit of bait, don't you? Oh, well, you get that on the big jobs. At least he wasn't a complete fuckwit like his teammate. Let's just hope that, you know, he doesn't play with him again, guys, because what happens? They don't get another chance, do they? Nope. Not how it works. All right, well, we're not done because, you know, this is just the way the cookie kind of crumbles over here and shit, you know. So, all right, so we do have another cheater. So let's spectate that one. Here he is here. This guy's got multiple game bans for Rust. Again, just keeps coming back, same shit. I cannot spell. Now, I don't know whether he is currently still cheating, but he has multiple game bans for Rust. And as I've said this to you guys many, many times, they don't have to be cheating right now for me to permanently ban them, okay? Their history shows that they keep getting game banned and they keep constantly coming back to the game and getting removed, so they don't get trusted. Now, they could be using many different things. They might not be using ESP. Oh, hang on, I've got to give him dud. Hang on, don't fucking... Okay, he's been given dud. So that means he can't do any damage with explosives. So he can throw all the C4 in the inventory of the world in here and he will not do any damage to that thing. So, you know, he's down bad. Now, many different cheats. You know, he might not be using ESP. He might be using aim assist. He might be using, you know, many different things. No idea. But regardless, he's been game banned multiple different times. So he's obviously not ESPing because there's a guy on the right-hand side there. He's just absolutely deck chaired. So there's a guy on the right-hand side there and he just completely ignored them. So maybe he stopped cheating. Maybe he isn't injected at the moment. Maybe he's using some aim assist. Maybe he's... Who knows? I don't know. All I know is he's been game banned multiple times and he's only just been game banned again not long ago. And it was a period of time where he was game banned day after day after day. So he could also just be playing dumb. And this is what some cheaters do, is they just play dumb and they just try and make it so that, you know, they're not getting picked out and they just try and act real, but when they are done, you know what I mean? They try and hide it rather than not hiding it. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a rush cheater, so I know what I would do though if I was fucking cheating a video game. Just cut the knob off, you know? Anyway, so the account that he's currently on has played Rust for 4 days, okay? He's been on servers like Rustified, Best Rust, Survivors, Rusty Moose, Rust Reborn, and then War Bennett's. So he's been on all those different servers. And again, if you looked at his Steam account, you'd see that he has 2,049 hours in the game. So again, they're all red flags, but they're all just indications of the account being bought. It doesn't mean nothing about being a cheater. This is the same trail as what cheaters do. And this is nothing about, you know, just because he's on a board account, he's got boosted hours and he's played Rust for 4 days that he's a cheater. There is much more to it than that. But I'm just trying to explain to you guys that these are the things that these cheaters do, is they just buy an account. It's got boosted hours on it, all that. And he'll just be back on another account, you know, when he gets game banned on this one or server banned on a heap of servers. That's just the thing they do. I literally would never be able to run out of people cheating in this game or being banned in the game because they just keep buying another account and keep coming back. So he's probably waiting for bag timer there, I would assume, because he wasn't respawning. So, and we'll quickly just teleport to him, and he's respawned now. So, he's probably waiting for bag timer or something of that nature, who knows. Now, he never F7 reported the person that killed him. So that's a bit of a bummer. Is that Bellamy guy over there? So the guy called Bellamy or whatever. That was the guy that killed him. So, you know. Oh my God, Bellamy's cheating in Rust. Are we fucking for real? We are not for real. Oh my God, Lord, dude. This guy's cheating in Rust. Like, what is going on? What is fucking happening? Is it the day before a fresh wipe, so all these people are just coming on with their accounts and they're just cheating because the wipe's happening tomorrow? Maybe Face Punch are doing something to their cheats? I have no idea. But this is fucking insane. I've been doing this for God knows how long, and it has never ever been like this in any of my videos. Even when I go from cheater to cheater, I might go from different servers or whatever, but it's never like me spectating a fucking cheater and then having another cheater kill them. This is the most insane shit. I'm going to buy a lotto ticket tomorrow night or tonight. When the fuck? I think the lotto was tonight. It's already probably gone. I'm going to fucking buy a lotto ticket because this shit it's unreal. I've never ever in the history of my shit done this. I've been able to catch a cheater and a cheater fight each other, but not multiple in the same fucking instance in the same recording on the same night. Because I've not stopped the recording at all here. I've been recording for over an hour. I'm just absolutely fucking blown away. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should just jump off and go to bed. This is just insane. Here we go. Look at him. Through the bushes, everything. There's another guy on the right-hand side there. Let's see if he peeks him. No. I completely walled it. What a spaghetti head. So there is a guy on the right-hand side behind him, which is his teammate. Oh, here we go. He's going to go for him. Yeah, he's going to go for him now. Here we go. Or maybe the other guy's naked. So the thing with these cheaters is they can actually see what the person has on them. So they kind of don't deliberately go for people that are naked, or they might just not even interact with them. I remove the wall. I think he's trying to... Through the bush again. Standard, eh? It's just crazy, dude. It's just like... Oh, bro, it's fucking the most insane shit. And I'm dead serious. Like, this has never, ever happened. And that's a genuine reaction to... You know, what the fuck is just in front of my eyeballs. And like this guy's literally been on the server. This Bellamy guy's been on here for 20 minutes. And I've been in here recording for over an hour. And this is my point to you guys, is that cheaters will go from server to server to server to server, and they'll just cheat until they get banned on all these different servers. Again, oh, this guy's left the server. So he probably knows. Cheaters now know that when they attack people and the person isn't dying or whatever the case may be, they check their combat log and they know that they weren't doing any damage to that person. They just leave. Now, this guy came from an aim train server. So he was on UKN, then he went to Halley's aim train, then he came here to War Bandits. And I guarantee he'll just go on to the next server, to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, and just keep cheating until that account gets game banned. All right, so let's go back to old mate. Oh, what's this guy doing? Hang on, before we do that, who's Fanatic, dude? Imagine this was another cheater. I'm so dumb, honestly. Oh, imagining. Oh. All right, so I can tell you that this Fanatic guy's fine. So, he looks fine anyway. Got no issues with him. He seems to be fine. So, again, you'd have to spectate him. He's not as, you know, kind of crazy as that other guy. And that's the guy that literally killed our last cheater. So that Insular, this guy, this was the guy that you remember he was jumping near the door and he got headshot and he stayed dead and I respawned and then we were spectating him. He died to that cheater. And I just literally looked at the kill feed and had a look, and then I wanted to check the person because I'm like, I was a little bit, you know, he was jumping and carrying on or whatever, but he headshot him. So I thought, you know, fuck it, I may as well have a look. And as soon as I look at it, I got the result back straight away that it was a cheater. Just crazy. Now, we haven't banned the other guy, so that Bellamy guy can come back. Matter of fact, he might even already be back. Oh, no, what are we doing here? Spectate. No, he's not back. Okay, so this guy still has dud. So we're just going to take it off. Oh, no, I'm giving it to the wrong fucking person. So that's big. Okay, so we'll remove dud and put it back on there. Love that. Oh! He's stuck. At least it's good to see that he was still trying to raid this base. So I'm just going to refresh this Bellamy guy's account because it's still telling me. No, okay, so he left 2 minutes ago. He hasn't come back. He hasn't gone to any other server either. Again, he could. Oh, he could also go to another server as well, another account. Like he could just literally discard that account and go to another one because he knows straight away that you know, he's already been caught. And that he's done a scan, done a combat log, and, you know, he's already knows that he can't deal any damage, so he's just pissed off and left. Hectic, absolutely hectic. So this guy wasn't really showing us anything to begin with of ESP and things like that. You'd assume that if he had ESP, he would kind of be looking at that person on the right there that was, you know, 60 or 80 meters away or whatever it was. No indication there of that player either. So again, maybe this guy has stopped cheating, but this dude, this is the guy that was on the 4-day-old account. Remember I was saying, and he had like the bought account as well. It's got 22,049 hours in it and whatever. He's got multiple game bans for Rust. He was only just game banned not long ago as well, multiple times, you know, day after day, account after account. And here he is again back, you know, trying to play. So he can throw the grenades as much as he wants here. Nothing's going to happen. I really wish I could lag him out when he threw the grenade. But there's no command there for lag anymore. Minced him. Like that. Alright, so let's respawn because now we want to talk to him. And we want to find out what he says. Because, again, it's pointless talking to these guys, and I know that. But some of you like it, some of you don't like it. Okay? Personally, for me, I only do it just to stir shit with them. Right? They all lie to me. They all say the same shit. And again, I'll put this guy down and he'll either, you know, sit there and he'll go, oh, I've never cheated in Rust. I don't know what you're talking about. F you, you know, blah, blah. Or he could maybe just tell us the story, which never happens, but who knows? Different day, you know? Hey, buddy, how you going, mate? How you going, sweetheart?
Hey, bro, yeah.
Yeah, why do you cheat in Rust, mate?
What?
Why do you cheat in Rust? All you cheaters have the worst hearing, eh? I swear the cheats have fried your brain. I've always got to repeat myself to you fucking dickheads.
I'm not cheating, bro.
Okay, well, have you ever been game banned in Rust before?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you get game banned for?
Cheating.
Okay, I rest my case. You're not welcome to play here. Don't come back. You stink.
What? Sorry?
I'm not repeating myself for the 17th time, bro. They AI. They have to be AI. They're not real. I'm not going to accept that they're real. It's just not on. What was that other? Where did I put everybody before? I don't know. Oh, here. Stop looking, I found it. Damn, check that recoil out, chat. I cannot control that recoil at all. I'm just killing his body so that, you know, I hide all the evidence. Just, you know, just hiding everything. so that nobody knows that I admin abuse them. Yep. Alright, well, I think that guy... No, I'll put him on my bans list as well. Because, you know, we like to do those sort of things. That's big. Alright, sorry, I had to go and put the youngest one to bed. Now, we got ourselves another cheater. Now, this guy here has multiple game bans for Rust as well. Plus, I've already banned this guy here, you know, multiple times. He just keeps, like they all do, coming back. So, his name is Sin. Now, we've just run a team info there to grab the team. And I've told you this before, that's how I base my notes. So, I just start with kind of the team info, and then I just go from there. We check the players, see if they've been banned for playing with a cheater before, you know, all that fancy shit. I'm just going to quickly do that, and then I'll be back with you in a second. All right, so we have no notes on the teammates for playing with this cheater before. So what we're going to do is we might just, instead of actually watching the person, I might actually ban them. And yeah, I'm probably going to jump off after this one and go and watch some Netflix with the missus. We've been watching some crime Netflix. Or not Netflix, I think I've been watching Binge. Can't remember what it's on, but it's some crime shows. So... You know, I like to go and watch real people that lie to police officers about murder and stuff like that, because I get lied to in the game all the time. So I thought, why not? Why not just, you know, get lied to, watch other people get lied to. Now, this guy's dead on the server, so I've had to force him to respawn. I'm going to quickly refresh the page and see when he last had a bit of activity. These people here, you know, join the server and okay, so this is no joke, guys. This guy's been sitting on this server doing absolutely nothing, and this is why I go through serverless. This guy's been sitting on here since 9:22 a.m. He died to thirst. Okay, 9:22 a.m. this morning, he died to thirst. It is 7:21 p.m. right now. Okay, so 10 hours he has sat there on this server dead, right? Until right now when I forced him to respawn. Hectic, eh? You know, like, anyway, I'm not going to end it there. That is not where I'm ending this at all. Not one bit. We are finding another cheater, because that is just horrendous, dude. Ain't no way. Now, he wasn't going to be there, so I'm going to find another one, and we're going to at least do one more, because I'm not ending on that. That's horrendous, bro. What the after this massive video, dude, holy, the most craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And then now that, nah. We ain't ending on that. All right, give me a second. I'll have a look through. Okay, we got another one. So this guy here has been game banned a couple of times as well. So let's have a chat with him and see what he says. Just give me 2 seconds while I do all the notes. Okay, now, guess what, guys? You can't make this shit up. This guy died on the server at 11:29 a.m. and he has stayed dead. He is currently dead on the server as well. I'm going to make it daytime for myself. Have a look at this. Let's get rid of this body. You can't make this shit up. It's not real life. Look, he's dead. It is just not real, is it? Oh, it's just, you know, good Lord, bro. Wait, sometimes you get lucky, chat, and other times you don't get lucky. Anyway, this guy's a fucking rush cheater too. Game bans for Rust and all the rest of the shit. Just, we're not ending on that. I don't care, bro. I'll find another one. I'll find 10 more. I ain't ending it on that at all. Not one itty bitty titty committee bit, you know? Now, if I can't find one on here, I'm going to be able to find one. As I said to you guys, like, cheaters are just hectic. But if I can't find one on here in the next, like, couple of minutes, because there's still, like, look how many people. Well, there's 369 when I joined. There's 315 still. So it is getting towards the end of the night, so people will drop off and, you know, jump off and whatever. But we will, I'm pretty confident that we will be able to find some here anyway, because people join and people leave. It's just a constant thing all the time. So I'm sure I'll be able to find one. It's just a matter of looking through. It's boring, monotonous shit. But, you know, there's 302 people currently on here on my thing. You know, you're going to have to sit there and kind of look through people. That's just the way it is. Boring, but that's the way it is. Okay, we got a cheater. So this guy's literally just joined the server. Literally just then. Should I? Oh, Okay, let's do this instead. Let's do this instead. This is the cheater here. Okay, let's give him pacifism. Let's kill my body off. Now, this is nighttime in Rust, right? Let's kill my body off here somewhere. Like maybe here. Now, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if I can bait him with my dead body, right? So the idea here is it's a nighttime, yeah? So it's still nighttime in the game. My idea here is to F1 kill myself and then get him to come over to my body. So we might do it a little bit closer here. We might do it like... I need him to look around though. Alright. I made a little bit of noise so that hopefully he looks over in this direction. And he didn't. He's still facing the other way, which kind of sucks bumhole. Anyway, he's cheating in Rust. It doesn't matter how I know. It is just what it is. At least this guy's here and he's a cheater. This might be another 30-minute video. Who knows? Let's watch this guy and see how crazy he gets, you know, cheating in the game. And there's another cheater dude that just joined. This guy's been on 4 minutes. Fucking hell. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They will go from server to server to server to server. And they'll just keep coming. He's in a team, this one. So we'll copy this. And we'll quickly give him pacifism, actually. I removed it from him because I'm an idiot. That's his teammate next to him anyway. So you can see on the bottom left-hand side, he's in a team. He's in that guy's team anyway. I don't care about the loot that was on the ground, chat. Anyone can get it. There'll probably be another cheater that goes for it. Who knows? But it's not my gear anyway. It was just the gear that the cheaters had or the people that I banned. So... Now, the teammate here hasn't been banned for playing with any cheaters before. It hasn't been noted, but he is playing with this cheater, and this cheater here has double-digit game bans. So maybe they met somewhere. No idea. Okay, but today, I'm just going to note him for playing with this cheater. And again, this cheater here has been playing Rust for 2 days as well. So, you know, same shit, different goddamn day. Now, this guy's boring me, so we're going to go back to the other cheater. Here he is, trying to rock somebody, so always good to see.
Пацанчик, ты чё? Аккуратней, аккуратней. Пацаны, аккуратней, вы чё? Вот умора. Вот умора.
No idea what that language is, guys. Obviously not fucking English, so I don't know what he's saying. But, you know, you get that on the big jobs. All right, now this is the current time in Rust. I'll make it back to the current time so that we can see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. Some cheaters take ages as well. Like, they just muck around and they, you know, they waste their own time trying to sit here and build and things like that. We can sometimes speed the process up by putting a gun in the world. But, again, like I shot and he didn't even look around and come over to it. So, you know, sometimes these cheaters take their time and they will, you know, wait until, you know, 20 or 30 minutes before they start doing anything because they, you know, don't want to get caught straight away. So hopefully he just keeps respawning and finds somewhere or finds a gun on the ground or does something that triggers him, that interests him. No idea what he's doing right now. Standing there wasting my life now. Now I have 2 other kids that are going to have to go to bed very shortly as well. Got my 6-year-old, nearly 6. He's nearly 6 in a couple of months. So he's going to bed. Actually, he should be in bed at 7:30. It's 7:30 right now. I believe my wife has sent him to bed now with the iPad, so he's going to be able to watch the iPad for 30 minutes, and then he's got to go to bed at 8. And then my oldest boy, 11, Bailey, his bedtime's 8, and then he has to be in bed asleep by 8:30. So, you know, I got him doing prep. You won't catch these fuckers cheating in Rust, will ya? Right? We can catch Rust cheaters like that quick, but showing you that they're Rust cheaters is a different story, right? A different story. Now, these cheaters literally joined 2 minutes apart. This cheater here that we're watching, and then the worship one. So, oh, this guy's back. Okay, he's doing the old 360. We love that. The old Rust Cheetah 360. We'll quickly go and check on old mate. See what he's doing. And he is just standing there as well. So is this just cheetah standoff? Like, what are we doing here? What are we witnessing here? Boringness. They've all just signed up to be boring. Big. We'll go back to King Charles. And he's just standing there. So I honestly think it's just... Oh, no, this guy's moving. Thank God. Thank the gods above. Let's go into third person and see if we can see the kicking. Remember I talk about the kicking. See if this guy has any little kicks. Shows us any kind of kicking. No, even the jump there looked normal. That jump looked normal. So no kicking. No indication that he's going to take no full damage. Looks like he's just going to run around and waste his life though. Like not even try and play the game. Again, these people sometimes test as well. You know, they'll jump on here and they'll see how long they last. You know, which is funny to me because even if you were to jump on here and test your shit, you know, I'm not active all the time. I can't always be here. Look at me now. I'm on here and I'm active and I'm catching cheaters, and these guys were caught within 8 minutes. You know, look at him. Just run straight to a gun. Like I said was going to happen. Please fly hack up the wall. Please do something crazy, bro. Like, you can show everybody. You show everybody that you're a cheater, bro. Like... This guy could have also joined the server and had everything toggled off, and now he's in the menu setting all the menu up. Could be doing many different things. No idea. All I can tell you is that he's a cheater in Rust and he is currently cheating. Whether he was currently cheating now or not would be irrelevant as well. Because the guy has more brain cells. No, he doesn't. He has more game bands than brain cells. Again, could be standing still, could be debugging, could be in his menu, could be doing anything. We can make as many assumptions as we want. You're not going to know. And if I knew, I wouldn't bloody tell you anyway, would I? Because I don't tell nobody nothing. Let's hope he just runs to another body bag again with a gun. That'd be nice. Love to see it. Oh, big rockets, big rockets, big rockets. He's probably going to go back to that same shotgun that he was at before. Hello, I'm recording, so you're right. What's up? Good night, love you. You want to say hello to the YouTube? Hi. I can't see you. Hi. We're watching a cheetah. Oh, that guy had his thumbs up. You see that guy in the back? Look, he had his thumbs up. Yay! That's the boys. I did. Alright, love you, good night.
Can I watch you?
Sure. Now, I've been talking while I've been catching this cheetah in this video, so this one's been pretty boring, to be honest, Bailey. He's not really been doing anything. But guess what? I don't know, maybe 3 times. Look, he's gone to another gun. Maybe 3 times today, I went from one cheetah and another cheetah killed that cheetah. And I spectated that cheetah. Crazy, eh? Never ever has that happened multiple times in one recording. How do I know he's a cheater? Do I ever tell you? Yeah. What's on that page?
Something.
Something you wouldn't know nothing about. But that's how I know he's a cheater. What's it look like? Looks like cheats. Yeah, sure. A lot of words up there, eh? Well, that didn't go well for him, did it? Was that luck or skill? That was my name, so. Alright, he's respawned. He's going to waste more of his life again. My way. What is he cheating with? Well, you'll have to watch the video to know.
Yeah, see?
Well.
No. Wait,
Can I do what? Yes, that jump was normal. That was fine. I think. I wasn't paying attention because you were talking to me, so I looked at you. Looked fine. What did he jump on? Yeah, you can jump up that. Easily. Easily. Looks like he keeps, oh no, are we in the same spot? Maybe not. I don't know. All right, love you.
Love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Hopefully he jumps back into a body bag or something like that. Oh, there we go. Straight to guns again. Exactly what I was saying. There we go. So, even one that's not blatant like this, same stuff, right? He'll just go to another body bag and then another one, and then you start, now that he's got some guns, got some confidence, and he's wasted his life just standing there looking at, you know, nothing, he'll start being pretty blatant with things. Now, we know that he can't do any damage. What we might actually do is we might actually give it so that he takes the damage from this. So, instant karma. So, that is King Charles, yep. So, now he will take all the damage. Anytime he shoots somebody, look at his HP on the right-hand side there. Now he's on 30. So, 2 more hits and he is going to be dead. Yep, sleepy turtle. You think he's done? I don't think he's done. I think he's going to grab another gun somewhere on the ground. He's going to magically find another weapon on the ground, and he's going to do the same thing again. And, you know, this is what I do. I do it until they, you know, work it out, or until they leave the server and go and annoy somebody else. Now, we're on this guy pretty quick, to be honest. He has not killed anybody. He has died to every single person that he's tried to fight. Mainly because I was on him so quick. And we've got that other guy, Mr. Worship. He's running around as well, doing absolutely nothing. Wasting his life trying to play the server. Oh, there we go. So that guy left. So, again, that's just what they do. So, the years of me doing this, they catch on pretty quick. And they just leave. So, you know what? You get that on the big jobs, but that's okay. Now, this is the other guy. This is the guy with double-digit game bans. And he's playing with a teammate called T. You can see T down the bottom left-hand side. We're just going to be noting T today for playing with this cheater. We're not going to actually ban him. Let's see if this guy does anything crazy here. There's a guy 58 meters away on the left there. So, doesn't look like he's too interested to go for him. You can't see him here, and he's just ignoring him. Maybe he just wants to get the safe zone. He's pretty close to the safe zone now. Those turrets would wreck him, so... Now, what's he going to do? He's just going to stand there as well. Is this just a standy kind of night? We're just going to stand around, are we? Let's do fuck all else but stand around. His teammates respawn. See down the bottom left-hand side there is green now. He was red before. That means he's respawned, so that's nice to see.
Bitch ass in the middle detective for loot. You bitch. Seriously, I didn't even mean
Oh, this guy's toxic. I'm going to have to mute all that. This guy's toxic as shit, dude. Holy. And you wouldn't put it past him being a Rust cheater and being that toxic. Now I got to feed it to him, chat. You know? Looks like he enjoys words. I enjoy words as well, so let's see if my words hurt him before his words hurt me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. Let's put this guy right here, I reckon. Right here. You're a bit lippy for a Rust cheater, aren't you?
I don't cheat, dude.
Okay, well, that's what I'm going to be banning you for. I'm going to be banning you, and the rule is going to be for being a lippy Rust cheater. Hey?
How am I cheating?
I don't know, mate. How are you cheating? You keep coming back, mate, I'll keep banning you.
What did I do?
What did I do? You got to say it like that, mate. You haven't got the memo yet.
What? Keep coming back. What is my original name then?
Go again? Did you just have a stroke? They weren't words, mate. They were noises.
Who am I, bro? Can I lick your booty?
All right, mate. You have a lovely day, all right, sweetheart?
I'll catch you later, baby.
What a loser, eh? I swear all these cheaters are losers, dude. You can't be like that in real life. You have to be putting that on. You're not that type of person, dude. Surely. Anyway, that's it for me, boys. Boys and girls and girls and boys, I'm done. All right. If you play War Bandits, make sure you buy VIP. Use code Komomo. Make sure you guys also go and check out Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you very much for Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. I appreciate the shit out of it. Go and check out Raid Shadow Legends. Link is in the description, or scan the QR code here on the screen. Keep your legs together. Keep watching my videos. I appreciate the shit out of you guys. If you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do. So I appreciate the shit out of you.